Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we are going to be talking about The Gunslinger by Stephen King. It's been a minute. I'm so sorry. I've been still on a reading slump. I did read a book before this one. I couldn't make a review. But before we get too far, let's get into it. So first off, let's start off by saying welcome back. It's been a minute. I missed y'all so much. I haven't been able to read just because I've been struggling with this and that and this and that between my new job and trying to balance that with my work home life. It's been crazy. It hasn't been an excuse, but my love for reading has kind of. Anyway, this book, I could have sworn I read it before. I could have sworn. I had an illustrated copy that my friend gave me. I could have sworn I read this book before. I don't think I've read this book before because it was just like any other Stephen King book. It was weird, it was odd, it was eccentric. It had a great storyline. I followed that with no problem. But for me, it was the in between things that kind of like off kiltered it just a little bit. But yeah, with that being said, it was. I won't say it was an easy read coming back. So based on my track records for Stephen King books, they average out about 3 stars per book. Just because I am invested in the storyline, it's just getting there. His way of writing is just interesting to me. It doesn't hit my fancy yet, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I enjoyed the storyline. I'm excited to read his entire series of the Dark Tower series. I do have all of them, so I think I'm going to read them in between each of my TBR reading slump books spin. With that being said, I rated this book 3 stars. Like I said, that's about my average for all Stephen King books, and especially since I've been in a slump. I did get a good amount of reading done yesterday, which helped me out a lot in finishing the book. Also, like I said, it wasn't great, but I am excited to see where this series will take me and where this storyline will take me. My next book on my list is In the House in the Dark of the Woods by Laird Hunt. I've heard a lot of mixed things about this, so I'm curious to know if anybody has read this book. Let me know how it is. If anybody has read The Gunslinger or the series, tell me if you liked it or not. Tell me if you think I'll like it or not. You know, it's all about a part of just reading and making sure that we like the books that we're reading, you know. But y'all, down below I have a couple of links. The first is to my Etsy store. I sell blind dates with books. It should still be active, but if not, just hit me up in the comments, let me know, and I'll put some more books on there and all that stuff. The second link is to my Amazon wishlist. I just have a random bunch of stuff that I could like using, but it's not a necessity. The third link is to my Patreon. So a Patreon is where all my videos go first. So instead of scheduling them probably 5 days out for YouTube, y'all will see it immediately if you subscribe to my Patreon. The fourth link, you can buy me a coffee. And if you can't do any of those, it's okay. You're still here. You're still watching. Please hit all my buttons before you leave. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell a friend about my book reviews. Maybe they'll start reading with us too. Hopefully I can get on my book slump soon. It is slowly getting there, but I haven't really completely been in the clear yet. So hopefully that comes soon. And y'all, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.